Hey everybody, my name is Lawrence and welcome to my channel. I'm going to be doing a full walk around of my new 2020 Chevrolet Silverado 2500 HD with the 6.6 gas engine. I've done a lot of looking up on videos and everything of this truck, and I really like the truck. I've had it for a week now, so I kind of got an idea of what I like and don't like about it so far. Haven't really found where I want to sit in my seat. It's got a power seat. My wife's 2020 Toyota 86, and this is my 89, I'm sorry, excuse me, somebody was driving by. 89, currently bagging in process Toyota pickup. I've got full walk around of that, and my channel is mostly right now about the buildup on that. Right, back to the truck in question. It has, I don't know the exact specs. I know it's what, over 400 horsepower, 451 foot-pounds of torque. Towing capacity is 4,500 pounds. This is the crew cab, quad cab, whatever, full cab, 4 doors, 4x4. I believe it's got a 6.9 foot bed or 6 foot 9 inch bed. The cab is longer than the previous. The mirrors are set lower. 17 inch steel wheels. It's got the running steps, chrome front bumper, black tow hooks. Not a chrome grill, but the black grill with the black. That's actually a fake hood scoop with the black mirrors. The mirrors I'll show later after it gets dark. All right, wanted to show what the lights could do at night. This is with the front ones and the back ones on. As you can see, it's lighting up the entire wall behind it and off to each side over here. I turned off the headlights so that we could actually see. It puts out light pretty good ways. It's not exactly all the way dark right now, so it would actually appear to be brighter once that's off. Let me walk around to this side over here. That way we can see it also has the lights in the bed to light up the entire bed. Of course, the floodlights off on the back of the cab. Let's go back this way. It's got the light right here at the back aimed down, so now you got the whole area right here that's lit up. Let me walk back this way so you can see our shadows on the wall. And I can turn around, and that is just the LED lights that come with the truck. No extra light bars. Yeah, it's literally like a spaceship. So there it is. The headlights, like I said, are halogen bulbs. If I was to turn all this off, you'll see the difference without the lights on. Ooh. Let's see, with only one side on, if I turn the lights off back there, and the lights go off. I'm trying to focus, and I'm gonna try to turn the lights on. My wife getting in the truck. There we go, lights on, and that's on one side. And then you can also open the door so that you can look around if you wanted to. The other kind of crazy thing is if all else fails, you can turn the mirrors in and light yourself up inside the cab.
And blind yourself.
Yep. So there's that. All right, with the night features, I wanted to add in a couple more things with the truck. Is with all the lights on, you can't turn them on going down the road. It'll say that the back utility lights are on, but they won't turn on. But if you leave them on, they actually come on with reverse. So if you live in the country, you live down a dirt road, whatever, or you just want to be able to blind everybody behind you every time you put on your reverse, then it will turn on. But at the same time, I'm not quite sure if they'll turn off after you leave the vehicle. I have yet to try that to see if there's, a timer on them, whether or not everything turns off. I don't think they will, so you'll have to manually turn them off. But if you are driving around at night and you need to put them in reverse and the lights come on, then you put it in drive, it turns the lights off. But in park, I think they'll just stay on. As far as the front lights go, they only work when you are parked, and that's it. So other than that, that's what I got on the lights. The capabilities, it's got LEDs on the mirrors that actually flood forward off to the sides. Yes, the headlights work perfectly for straight in front of you. They're halogen headlights. It's got LEDs up top. These actually go out towards the sides as far as floodlights. The mirrors are power retracting, but not auto retracting. It's got a button for them. It's got LED floodlights here, and then it's got heated mirrors, and the mirrors are power on top, manual on the bottom. It's got the manual pop outs, which these pop out. Basically, they're gonna swing out and around. So you're gonna give them just a little bit of a pull, and they're gonna pop out and around just like so. And then same thing with pushing them in. They do have powered ones you can get, and it's basically there's gonna be a motor in there that just pops it out and around. It's got the side step. A lot of people like that. I like it because you can get into your bed. This one came with a full bed liner, spray-in bed liner. It's got a 110 volt household plug in on the bed right there. It's got plenty of tow hooks. It's got all kinds of different configurations. You can put wood in here and then be able to lay boards in if you wanted to. There's lots of different configurations. Big old Chevy symbol in the back. All these little deletes for add-ons and stuff that you want. It's got 3 sets of tow hooks or strap-down hooks in the bed at all 4 corners. This is your big old gas door. This is in case you have a diesel, then your DEF fuel would go here as well. It's not locking. You've got, this one's got the chrome rear bumper as well with the steps in the back. I bought it at Everett Chevrolet in Benton, Arkansas. It's got tow package with the 7-pin and the, what is it, the 8 or 9-pin embossed Chevrolet. I plan on upgrading for the chrome lettering. You can buy that on eBay for like 35 bucks. Full back glass, solid, and then the key fob has the tailgate. There's no sensor on this, so if you're hooked up to anything, if you hit this button twice, it's going to drop the tailgate on whatever the hell it's going to hit. So keep that in mind on this. It's also got a LED light here to shine up your hooking up. I'll show that a little bit later. But if you hit this button twice, it'll pop your tailgate down. It will not bring it back up unless you have that option. But there is an option for clicking it again. It'll bring the tailgate up. Easy assist. A couple of fingers here, and you can pick it up with little to no effort. Well, a little bit of effort. This one also has the backup sensor so that you know how close you're getting to something. This also has the bigger hitch in the rear, and then it comes with a sleeve that goes in there. I'm not sure exactly how the 6.6 works, but this one came with a block heater or engine heater plug-in to be able to heat the motor. This one also comes with, you know, lock or unlock the doors, but if you double click your unlock and hold on the second click, click, hold, it'll roll down all the windows eventually. There it goes. Finally got the signal. But it won't roll them back up. And there's no remote start. So this is a good way to cool off your truck on your way out of the restaurant before you get in. It'll let out a lot of the heat. Get in, start your truck, start your AC. This one has an immense amount of leg room in the rear. I'm 6 foot tall, and the seat is even with the center console. So there's where these seats are. I'm comfortable in both front seats, which leaves more than enough room in the rear for a 6 foot adult with long legs. I think my knees only come out to probably just about halfway. So somebody taller than me could sit in the back comfortably. This one does not have the center armrest that folds down for cup holders. The new one, it does not have a latch or anything. You just lift up, lock it in, and it stays locked. But there's nothing to pull to bring the back seats back down. You just give it a little yank and it'll drop back down. Same thing with the other side. From what I'm hearing, new to 2020, and my 1500 didn't have it, but you've got the rear AC vent or heat vent so that the rear seats can be cooled off as well. LED lights up top. It doesn't have a sunroof. It doesn't have any extra pockets up there. I added the trash can right here. That didn't come with it. The doors have nice pockets, but not a whole lot of pockets. Actually, some of the other models have more pockets right here, so that's almost wasted space unless you wanted to add a big old speaker right there. Ideas. Come up to the front. Now this one also has front and back full rubberized floor mats that actually cover the carpet that it does have, which that's actually added noise suppressors, so you don't have to worry about as much noise. The seats are fairly comfortable. The driver's side is powered, passenger is not. A lot of the new ones, I'm noticing in a lot of the videos that are coming out, there's no center console storage, which is kind of odd. It does have an upgrade option for you to be able to charge your phone for wireless charging. It does not have any pockets. There's no pockets. There's no front pop-out pocket on the front. It's basically just a blank center seat. Same glove box that it's had before. Top and bottom, all the Silverados had those. It's got the same, pretty much all of the same stuff. Same stuff you're used to in a Silverado. It's just a newer version of it. Let's go around to the front. Those are also just for looks. Let's come up over here. Same pockets on this side. Like I said, this does have the full function with the lumbar support to fully control your seat. Automatic parking brake is just a button now. You give it a tap. This one comes with your utility lighting for the rear. It also has your utility lighting for the front. Auto headlights and tail lights. It's got 4-wheel drive, 4 high, 4 low, regular 2-wheel drive, and then it's got auto, which is basically like, from what I'm understanding, it's like having all-wheel drive that automatically controls things. Basically, you would use this in adverse weather conditions, heavy rain, snow, ice, mud, for just regular driving, actually. But then the 4x4 high and low, you would use strictly on dirt and mud and snow and ice but that would be a full lock. This actually helps to control you while you're driving. If one wheel starts slipping or sliding, it helps to control by adding more power where it has the grip. This is your one-touch control for turning it onto trailer tow haul mode. Get up in here, and I will turn this on. Got my mask hanging here because we are in that time. I really wish that Chevy would stop putting the gold emblems. I'm going to end up covering these up. It's got one about the same size on the grill up front. It's got standard actual analog gauges so that you can see everything. It's got, let me turn the key on, and I'll turn the radio down so that we don't hit anything. Let me pause this real quick. All right, let's get it started. For me, I really enjoy the fact that it is very basic, because it has all your information that you need and not a lot of extra crap that you don't need. This is currently what I'm getting as far as fuel mileage, just driving around, no trailer, no load, no nothing, 13.9. And I do have a little bit of a heavy foot, so I'm guessing I'd probably be up around 15, possibly 16, if I drove very, very carefully. 604 miles on this truck already. It's trip 2. You spin this again, 352 miles. Gives you your fuel range, tire pressure, oil life remaining, air filter, brake pad life. Usually I figure if it starts squeaking, that means you need brakes. Transmission fluid temperature, which is good. Your trailer brake control, it's not on there right now, but yeah, no, it's not on trailer haul mode. 15 hours, engine hours is what has been used. All right, here on the steering wheel, it's got the cruise control, which you're toggling here for resume and for set. You're going to pull this down and push it up, and then these are actually 2 buttons on either side. This one doesn't have the radio controls that would normally go there. The screen is very nice. It's the same screen. I think what's a 7.5 inch screen. It comes standard on a lot of the Chevy Silverados. You already know this design, you already know this layout, so that's what's nice about this, is you already know how it works. It's got a trailer lights spot so that you can figure out if your trailer light's working. You'll end up tapping that, and you can do a walk around to make sure all your lights are working. You also have the camera, so you can tap on the camera, and you can also tap on this going down the road to make sure your hitch is set up correctly. So you go over here to do a trailer. It puts a line right here in the center so that you can line it up with your trailer hitch ball and bring it all the way in. Here's the guidelines for backing into a parking spot. As you can see, it actually lines it up pretty good, considering I am straight with the driveway right there, and the same thing on the other side. All right, come back here to home. You've got your settings, you've got your phone, you've got your audio, Android Auto, Android Auto, and Apple CarPlay Auto. And like I said, you've played with this before, so you pretty much know what's going on here. It's got a nice pocket up top now. I like that for being able to put stuff, because actually that makes up the lost space for the center console. Got a cup. It's got the 110 outlet here in the truck. It's also got a cigarette lighter for if you want to add some more USB plugs right there. And it comes with the one USB in this entire truck. That would be a negative to me. It should have some USBs in the back, or even a multi-port plug right here. Yeah, and this is your trailer brake. Positive, adding more brake and taking away some brake, so you can adjust your brake controller. Same analog controllers where everything's just quick button. There's no. What I like about this is you're not going to lose another touch screen. You're not going to lose another, digital area here. And same thing with your radio controlled buttons. Doesn't come with OnStar, so there's no OnStar here. I'm not sure if that's an option that somebody could have picked out. Maybe this was a special order truck, but I really liked it, so this is why I got it. The other nice thing is it's got these huge mirrors so that you can look at yourself and say hi. And it's got the same one on that side, and it's got your microphone straight up above you, but it also has this microphone above the passenger as well. So that's really... So there it is. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Catching mosquitoes, they're starting to come out right now. And give them some thumbs up and go out and get yourself one of these nice trucks. They're really nice and really comfortable. I would say from going from a 1500 to a 2500, this one's just a little bit bumpier, and I'm not sure it's because it's a heavy duty truck. To me, that's what it means. So it's not a real big change, real bad thing to me. It just means that I need to put a big old heavy load in there to make it ride better. So see you guys on the next video. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and well, we will get back over to the mini truck here shortly. Talk to you guys later.